Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, which means time for news. So let's go over them. So starting off, official website, got a lot of new updates here. A lot of info about events, product, and whatnot. And then we got info about regarding Bandai Card Fest. So what dropped? What dropped? So what dropped was we got hotel blocks. So if you're traveling to Bandai Card Games Fest in Dallas and you want to look for a decent deal to get rooming nearby by the event, the official Bandai Twitter account has posted a hotel blocks for the event. Really cool. You're gonna go on the tweet. You're gonna go on the link. The link's gonna show you all these things. You know, all the partner hotels they've had. Courtyard Dallas. We have also Fairfield. We have Town Place. Transportation info. But one cool thing about this is that this page gives you all the pricing, how much it costs for whatever bed size you want. It gives you full disclosure, all of these fees like parking, ballet, whatever. It also tells you how far from the airport it is, how far it is to go to the other, sorry, there's two airports, DFW and Dallas Love. And then how long a walk it is to go to the event, because the event is very walkable. You know, 15-minute walk in Dallas is not terrible at all. Just, I hope you don't do it at night. But yeah, it's not bad. You know, 11 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. So I think these two, the Fairfield and the Town Place, will be the place to go, I think. Yeah, 119 for a king. It's pretty nice. Same for a king. And it's from the 18th to 22nd. So that's pretty good. You know, you get your time to have the LCQ. You get your time to do the event, and you go back home. But yeah. Moving on to the main page, we have a new release for the DP08, which is going to be the OP12 double pack. And it's going to feature some new Dawn. We're going to have our 3D 2Y Dawn of the hat being put down and the hat being picked up 2 years later. I hope, I don't know, are these usually holographic? Personally, I can never find these double packs in stores, so I don't have many of them. I'll be honest with you. But I definitely dig the aesthetic of the leaving the hat and picking it up, because like people do that thing with Dofi and Rocinante Dawns as a way to like mark whatever they do. So this will be an interesting Dawn to have. It's really cool. People may will do 5/5 or just one of each. You know, I will definitely be looking to get one of each of these if I find them. Moving on here, so we have an update on the block number system, but to be honest, I don't really see much of a difference here from what I've been shown at Worlds. Maybe it's a formality as an update, showing more things about grammatical errors, fixing that stuff. I don't think there's not much going on here, I think. But anyhow, I'm sure we'll get another, you know, update or reassurance of things happening during Cardfest. If not Worlds, for sure, it has to be Worlds, right? That's where all the big news come out of. But yeah, moving on. If you're in France, and you're in Europe, you're in luck. We have Japan Expo over here in Paris, and they have some nice stuff going on here. From July 3rd to July 6th, you can go to the expo, and they have some side events. They have demo events. You can get this deck over here, and it's going to be a French demo deck, so that's kind of cool. I don't think they had that before or not. Weird fact, or like interesting fact, the original demo decks are actually different and have different iterations. Like the one you picked up in 2022, it's not the same as the one they have now. Like the compass and the map have different like sizes and stuff. It's like super interesting. It's like really high level like collector stuff. They also get the first anniversary promo, Gear 5 Luffy, the one we got for playing in that tournament. They had the gold stamp first anniversary, I believe. So nice to get it as a reprint in French. And then lastly, the Japan Expo promo 75 Monkey D. Luffy. This art is amazing. I love it. I think it's super cool. It's going to be our black card with the gold foiling. Frappe. Sorry. And also they have the One Piece card game logo sticker, which is nice because I always see that Gundam sticker be given out, and I don't think I've ever seen a One Piece sticker, so it's cool that they have that, you know. Not for sale. Next up, we have events, Dallas stuff, One Piece card game finals, card face. What do you think is happening? Well, we got the promo revealed. So this is going to be the promo for going to Bandai Card Games Fest 2025-2026. So most likely you'll see us when you go to Dallas, when you go to Dusseldorf, when you go to Vegas, when you go to Tokyo, Japan at the Makuhari Messe, and most likely March, we're going to get this card as a batch of other promos that come in your little goodie bag, which we're going to show you right here in a second. But yeah, I did this probably the hardest promo we had for One Piece at Cardfest, because we had the 2 Luffys, the Gear 5 one, we had the Egghead one, and I think this one's the best one for sure, most definitely. Maybe not the most playable one, but this is really nice on the art side. For the rest of the promos, here they are. We got the Battle Spirits, the Digimon card, or Luffy again. They have a Eva and the Shinji on action points. And we have a yellow Piccolo or orange Piccolo and the Beast Gohan as an energy marker. And we have a Gundam EX base. And that's going to be right here. The Gundam EX base looks awesome. Looks epic. It's probably better than the one they gave out at last year's Cards Fest, I'll tell you that right now. And it's also stamped, which wasn't last time, so that's cool. I think the main difference is there's not a beta card, there's going to be a full release card, But I dig it. I think this is probably my favorite EX base so far. Really nice. Moving on, we have info for the finals. Not much has changed, but we got an update, which probably you already saw coming. But they revealed the top 16 playmat. Yeah, it's that. It's literally the graphic. It's been the pattern for the past 3 years. The Kaido and Linlin and all the supernovas in Onigashima. It was that way for the first year. Second year it was the Gear 5 Luffy. Now we're in year 3 and we have the Straw Hats. And I actually dig this design. I like it a whole lot. This is made by the artist that made the World's playmat for last season, which was this one here by 028 Ton. I don't know what you would call his name, but that's what I'm reading right here. And yeah, no, really talented artist. This fellow here has done a lot of cards. I believe he's done all these Japanese artists. They posted art. Pardon me. And yeah, no, they're really good. They all share each other's tweets. So you want to find good artists, just scroll to one of their Twitters and you're going to see everything. Everybody they repost, everybody they follow. So really smart thing to do, I think. Moving on, we have some updates on regionals for August. The image promotion sleeve for Boa Hancock was incorrect. Okay. I don't think anything's been updated here, at least for the NA side. Gen Con versus, we'll see you, Kissimmee. Toronto. Maybe more European stuff. Paris, yeah. UK, No Heroes, Game Trade. In Italy, Victory Road, Magic Omens, and Sagra. Oh, in Croatia. That's where her boy is from. Cool. Can't wait for that one. Victory Road again in Spain. And Oceania, the usual tech games. And then we have Latam with a City Class Game Eventos and Play Latam. And Sang Sang running it back in Mexico City. I think this is going to be at the Expo Reforma, which usually is. Really nice venue. They will be having their regional this weekend, this Saturday. So check it out, please. And then moving on here, we have info on Treasure Cups. Actually, no, hold on. What was the boa? That's a different boa. So that's the boa that you're supposed to get now, apparently. Treasure Cups. Rebecca, incorrect. Alright, so a lot of mistakes here. I don't think nothing's been added. Just the same onlines for NA and Oceania. And the Rebecca sleeve is this one. The blocker. Respectable. I like it. Then I do want to go ahead and wrap this up by saying that, guys, I have been overwhelmed by how much support I've been getting from the Calgara guide that I had. Over 100 people have read the guide. Obviously, it's free, but I really appreciate you guys reading it. If you guys want to check out my Metafy, it says my content personally will most likely will always be free because I want it to be accessible, something for the people to enjoy, people to read and have a good time, right? But yeah, basically the Metafy is called Orange Crew. It's gonna be like a group type thing, kind of like a Patreon, where I will post stuff or highlight other people, which I'm currently on the process of doing right now because they now have implemented teammates or crew members, right? What are they called? So I have all these writers and big players here that have a bunch of articles, and they're also highlighted on my page here where you see their articles. I believe we have sessions, so these are like recordings of their VODs or classes they've had, or articles too, which you can see my articles, their articles, Angelo's, the black purple, we have the green yellow law, we have the teach one, we have a couple of new things from Elevate. So give it a look. These obviously are paid, but definitely they have a little more insight from way better players that know what they're doing. So if you want to step up your game, it's worth checking out. And then lastly, don't forget, check out my YouTube channel. I post whenever I can. I got a full-time job, so it gets busy every now and then, but whenever I can, I want to post stuff and let you guys know. I do a lot of posting on Facebook, X, and Instagram too, so check that out. And yeah, that's all for today, and I'll see you guys at the next event.